Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Beyond Scared Straight JoJo edition. Let's get into it.
Loco Barocco, I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my
Don't catch me going to prison. I need...
Alright everybody, that's a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes,
I need
what
to be
about?
careful when I
Should I say
drive.
you to speak?
I ain't even gonna
no, sir.
get a ticket or nothing, bro.
So do yourself
Scared me out of prison.
Shut your ass up! As we dive into the aquarium, as we will observe, pure ignorance. You punk ass, hook ass, fatherless behavior. And a priest beating in the
What
name
is
of
baby
the Holy
Jesus?
Spirit. This special program.
The little angel going to baby Jesus? What the heck? How?
Alright,
I'm lost. I am so lost.
Alright, so how did our boy Jotaro's daughter end up getting locked up? Well, obviously, we have to start from the beginning. Show was called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So then old girl like, oh, so you really like that. So how did you end up in here? Jolene Cujo, 19 years old. I'm in here for stealing and hit and run. Miss Cujo, can you please explain to me your situation right now? First of all, I'm innocent, so let's get that straight. Well, I'm sorry, man, but if I'm reading this correctly,
I had to get some more milk.
You had 2 burglary charges? Times are rough. That's what happens when your dad leave you at 14. Okay, well, can you just please explain the situation?
For real?
Well, you see, what had happened was, me and my nigga Romeo was riding down the street. Now, I thought he was real cute, even though his barber this shit up right before he picked me up. I don't know what he was going for, but Miss Cujo, please get back to the situation. My bad, Chief. So, long story short, we ended
Y'all
up
need to
hitting
help me out. I don't know what's going on. Somebody explain. Somebody give me a
So I'm trying to call 911, but Romeo said, Jolene, don't do it. Homie already dead. So let's get his body and shove his ass in the trunk. So obviously I'm freaking out and everything, but then he said, Jolene, listen, I'm Romeo and you my Juliet. So stop acting weird and shit and let's shove the motherfucker in the trunk. So we shoved him in the trunk and that's why I'm here. Okay, so what you're telling me is Romeo hit the victim, right? I ain't telling you nigga, I ain't no fed. Your funeral.
What is this?
So while they're still talking, he ends up giving her this tray, and on this tray is a
if I don't watch it, I'm
pendant,
gonna be really
it's from
confused,
her dad.
honestly.
So obviously she like, my dad, that bum ass, I don't want this shit. But then the pendant ends up plucking her. And well, we all know what happens in JoJo when something weird hits you.
Sorry,
like, let's say a mask or an arrow. So after this, she ends up getting transported over to the prison.
When did this become my hero? What's going on?
Y'all know what the going on? It's your girl, Hermes. This my second time in here, and for this offense, I'm in here for robbing the 7-Eleven across the street. So then she starts telling Jolene, girl, I hope you got some money on you. If you ain't got no Benjamins on you, you gonna turn into a pack. And bruh, she got it stitched in there. She said, I got 5 20s in one and 50 in the other. So they tell Jolene to get off. So when she gets off, she can still hear the people in the bus. And the officers are trying to rob Hermes. So she take out the 20 in her head, but they like, hey, shorty, that ain't gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to take off them stitches. But then this thread ends up coming from Jolene's hand. The thread ended up slicing off homie's ear.
Oh my God.
So then after this, she ends up having her trial. And this is where it started to get wild. So the judge says, I see that you took this plea deal, but the thing is, the body that you disposed of, homeboy was still alive.
Confused.
So therefore, you are an accessory to murder. So that'll be 15 years.
Huh? Get out there.
And look at the lawyer, bruh, just let it happen. She like, wait a minute, this makes no sense. I struck a deal. And look at this Middle Earth elf ass acting like nothing happened. So he walks back, and this whole time, homeboy was getting freaky with Romeo. So Jolene got packed up, and she was sent off to the Green Dolphin Street Prison. So while she's going through intake, she ends up seeing the lawyer again. And look at her, she like, ooh, I swear to God, I'm gonna choke the shit out of your ass. So while he's driving away, one of her threads come through his AC, and she ended up choking the nigga. Bro, she really liked that. So then after this, we end up meeting the warden.
Wait!
Barocco,
How did they get from the prison to here?
And this is my assistant, Charlotte.
Yo, I don't know what's going on.
All right, everybody, that's a rundown of the prison. Are there
I
any
can't
questions
keep
or
up.
concerns? Yes, what about? Should I say that you can speak?
He spontaneously
No, sir.
combusts,
That's
bro.
what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up. So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwess. So Jolene tries to put her stuff on the bottom bunk, but she throws a whole barbell at her. And look at her, the bottom bunk is mine, you nasty. You could take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this bird, and there is a literal person in there. So then she over here sitting on this bench yelling at this bird, and she ends up choking the life out of the bird. Yo, somebody call PETA. But Jolene ends up grabbing the bird, and that bird is out of commission. So then Gwess comes over and grabs her like a titan. And she forces her to put on this rat suit so she can help her escape prison. So she makes Jolene run through this gate, but her body starts to grow again. So while she's running back to the gate, this ugly ass stand, oh my God, look like a gremlin. So she ends up getting stuck in this bar. So Google Dolls tries to jump up and kill her, but she ends up smacking that nigga. She's like, oh my God, is this my stand? So she ends up rocking her shit. And look at her. Oh, you really thought you was about to pull a fast one?
What?
On this guy, huh?
What does DVDs have to do with anything? Yo, I'm really gone right now.
She is beating the life out of her. So yeah, bro, she was done. And she took the bottom bunk from my ass. Made her sorry ass take the top bunk. So then the next day, Jolene over by the phones, and this girl come over and ask her for some money, and she's saying she'll pay it back. So she give her some spare change, but then Gwess come back over and she like, Jolene, girl, what the hell are you doing giving your money out like that? That's how you become a bitch. You best go get your money back or you gonna be looking like her.
What?
Bitch. So Jolene goes and tracks her down and asks her for the money back, but then the girl says, didn't I say I'll pay you back? What's wrong with you, nigga? Does your brain not work or something? Because obviously you can't process shit. So Jolene walked back and she like, all right then. So she
Nah,
ends up
boo-boo.
putting some laxatives in her coffee. So she run up to the bathroom because she got a doodle, but Jolene's sitting in the bathroom. So she's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll give you your money back. You know what? I'll even double it. So she come out and smack me. She's like, sold. Now give me that $10. Appreciate doing business with you.
Worst
So
version.
then as she walking over to
Oh
the
my
door,
gosh.
she
This
sees
was
this
ghetto,
baseball,
whatever
and then
this
she
is.
sees this little boy.
This
So then
is
the
ghetto.
kid start talking to him saying, you will have a visitor, but do not meet the visitor. So then after this, the kid disappears and this guard comes over and smacks her in the hand. Bro said, what you doing looking at a ghost? Oh, I'll show you, Casper.
Can't
So
believe
then
that
the
girl got
next day, homeboy
stitches
come
just to
back.
put money in
He
stuff.
started antagonizing her.
What
He
is
was
wrong
like,
with
"Sorry
people?"
for yesterday, I mean, I didn't mean to hit you that damn
Why y'all
hard,
wanna
but,
end up
you was
in
touching
hell
the
every
bars
time?
and I had to follow the rules, my nigga. Oh, and by the way, you got a visitor. So she goes to see the visitor, and it's none other than Jotaro Kujo. I am him. Don't play with me, nigga. On the Dead Op Dio on Jonathan Joestar's Heavenly Grave.
Huh?
I am him. So Jolene looking at him and she like, oh, hell nah. So she socks the security guard and she like, oh, so looks like you finally came back from that grocery trip. Did you ever get the milk, nigga? Cause damn, it took you long enough.
Whoa.
Look, go
Whoa.
shut the f up and sit down. Listen, you were framed.
Whoa.
My homeboy right here. You wanna know why you were framed? Because you a Joestar. Our family been having ops since the 1800s. So Jolene goes up to the door, but her handcuffs are off. And she ended up getting shot. Well, luckily, she ended up stopping it. So John Gallier's Stan Manhattan transfer is like literal wall hacks with a ricochet effect. Look at homeboy posted up in his cell sniping. So the security guard gets up and he ends up doming the security guard. Oh my God, first phase Gabby and now phase John Gallier.
Dang,
God damn.
man.
Like who's next?
Y'all,
Phase Usopp?
what y'all be
So
watching,
then-
bro?
And then another guard approaches. And the first one pops a cap in his ass. And they like, wait a damn minute, ain't no way. It's that FaZe Gallier. Homie came in with the close combat because he was missing his shots. So homie starts blasting, so Jotaro has to use Star Platinum. But then this Stan ends up coming behind him. Bro says, looks like you've fallen into my trap. Witness
Wait.
the power
Can we
of
just talk
one-tooth
about how the black
snake.
representation
So
is
bro
really messed
slaps
up?
him. And these discs
Why
come
they
out
got
of my
us
boy's
looking like
head.
that?
Bro basically stole my
I mean,
dude's
everybody be
room.
looking
Now
nasty
he
and
getting
ugly.
shot. Oh my
Express
God.
the-
So then Jolene puts him
Except
in
for,
a
like,
spin
the
cycle
JoJo.
and starts beating his ass. And look at
Why they got the
Jotaro.
black
He's
people
like,
looking like that?
looks like my daughter's beating some ass. Looks like I've done a great job as a father. Now I'm about to pass out. So Jolene takes him outside.
Who
but
is
it looks
he?
like our boy is down for the count. But there is still hope. So she starts talking to the kid again, and he basically says, your dad got his soul snatched. So we learn the kid's name is Emporio. And bro grew up in the prison. He was born here. He was raised here. Oh my God. This is Bane.
I was born in
What?
it, molded by it.
What?
So we go back to face John Gallier after he got his ass beat. So White Snake
Yo,
pull up and
I
he's
am
like,
not watching this.
looks like you got your ass beat. So therefore,
will not
you're
watch
kicked
this
from phase.
show.
So after this, Jolene ended up getting another 5 years.
I like the main
added onto
character
her
right
sentence
now.
because of that escape.
Everything
And she got
else,
stuck in
I'm
punishment
confused,
ward for,
lost,
weeks. So a few
disturbed.
weeks end up passing. So they got everybody
Jeez.
outside. So the warden like, all right, everybody, listen the up. We had 2 inmates go missing the other day, so somebody need to go find their asses. So Jolene volunteers, and Hermes as well because she's like, have to tell her about my side quest. So they have to put these bombs on their wrists like they're the Suicide Squad or something. So the guard says, if you get 50 meters away from me, your ass goes boom boom. So he ends up getting on a 4-wheeler and he takes off. So they wait a damn minute. Hold on, homeboy, you going a little too fast. So later on, Hermes ends up catching up to Jolene. So she's like, what's up, girl? I gotta tell you about my side quest. So you see, what had happened was, I got this new stand called Kiss. It's like some stickers, some arts and crafts and shit. So I ended up beating this dude with a broom. And then I fought the same janitor. His name was McQueen. And he was trying to off himself. And every time he did that, the same thing happened to me. Little nigga with the baseball cap. So that's why I'm talking to you right now. So later on, while they walking, the guard comes in and tries to antagonize him. So bro starts messing with him and tries to make him fall in crocodile doo-doo. Like, bro, what is wrong with these guards? And also, there are now 6 prisoners out there, and they started
killing
off
everybody
with
for no
5.
reason.
So somebody
Keep
is an
killing and killing.
imposter. So then the bombs start beeping, and they look over at the officer, and that gone. And then a girl in the back like, wait a minute, why is mine beeping faster? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh my God. That's got to be one of the most tragic deaths I've ever seen. You really died to a wrist bomb. They pull up on him and they like, all right, all 3 of y'all nasty motherfuckers, freeze. One of y'all is a stand user, so who is it? And Jolene ends up smacking this one girl. So Hermes like, girl, why you hit her like that? And Jolene said, shit, I don't know. I'm just going to drop all their asses. But then this one girl grabs her and all 3 of them start talking.
Florida.
What in the invader zim is that? So then the stand starts talking like, my name is Foo Fighters. Put some respect on my name, nigga. How dare you disrespect my set and run up on my lake? So homeboy start moving like an exoskeleton. Ugh. So then Jolene starts chasing after him, and then he's like, oh, I see you trying to get these discs. Well, too bad, you nasty bitch. But then she started making the tractor move and the disc are taking off with it. So homeboy hit the jets. He's like, my precious disc. How dare you hit a lick on me? But the dirt ended up slowing him down and homeboy was done. So then Hermes was about to throw some dirt on him. But then Jolene stops. She's like, stop. We're going to keep it. So Hermes is like, you want to keep this ugly ass, peanut head ass, green bean looking ass alive? We should feed this watertight Pokemon ass to the crops. But Jolene said, no. I hereby announce this severed head of a water-type Pokemon, JoBro. So they end up finding Star Platinum's disc. But then the girl that got blown up earlier then pulled back up.
Is this the first freaking episode of the whole series? What the
I just went ahead and
heck?
just took over the dead girl body. With
I've
this old
never
pineapple
watched
head
that
ass haircut,
show.
She got a leaf on her head.
If you
They
like
end
it,
up
that's
getting
great.
picked up by all the cops. So
That
later
was
on
too
that
much.
evening, we see White Snake in the shed.
That was too
And
much.
then we see the user. Father Poochie, I spin the block in the name of the Lord. I am that guy.
We really up in here now.
I was wondering if I could get parole. Parole? You must
Yo,
be
what are y'all?
don't-
Whoa. I'm not watching JoJo ever again. You try to recommend it to me, I will stomp you like Nezuko. Okay? I'm just playing. Y'all can like what you like. I'm glad y'all like it. If you like to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below your favorite part.